if you would be so kind as to follow me. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Would you mind coming over here? Where the Sorcier? Ice attacks will soon see the smoke element. I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. What's up there? I can't make much out from here. But other fields would be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. 'Tis not for us to gain safety over this journey. We must go where we are bid. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Well done! This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides. We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. We cannot break it from this side. Really? Now?
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle... You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God's sway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. What purpose does this contraption serve? Perhaps you might investigate, Arisen. We pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome. That's a good piece of gear. Shall we put it to the proof? Where are the skeletons? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Unless I'm mistaken, what we require is already in our possession. Over here, if you please. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. I've just had a thought. 'Tis a curious thing that former arisen yet walk this world. Do their strange powers stem from the time when they were arisen still? I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own. Would you mind coming over here? Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Over here, if you please. Here we go again. We fight. To arms. By your leave. You have my protection. I will finish this here and now. Open your eyes. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Worthy of caution. Lord say our best. As a resistance to lightning. We shall just have to find another way to stop it. Flee! Your lives are in jeopardy! Quickly now, before the incantation concludes. Is the one who enrages this foe, and only make it more of a threat. How are we meant to attack it without conquering it? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the element. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now. As a result, we move as one. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. Would you mind coming over? We shall remain here.
Sometimes. What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
Should I trace life to its source, what might I find? No, this is all wrong. What use are pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems then. Most intriguing.
about anywhere.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Sorcier has gone to the mountain base cave alone. It sounds a perilous place. We ought hasten to her side. Pray, allow me to show you the way. We must rest, though the sun is still up. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Sorcier has gone to the mountain base cave alone. It sounds a perilous place. We ought hasten to her side. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Interested in my wares? Hoy! Looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can change it. Well, got any finding? Share? Pleasure doing business with you.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
Look around if you must, but be sure to arrive.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. Asps attack with the fell venom! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magics grant you an elemental breed.
That's it. Staff, I don't want to wait for someone.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
I'm fettled today. Oh, could use a rest.
Well met, sir. How's the day?
Arisen? I should have expected 'twill be an honor to serve by your side.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands. How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number. This looks as if 'twill take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion. This seems useful. 'Twould be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
True enough.
I will protect you. Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding. 'Tis a ballista, Arisen.
It's not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat. It is enough to make campaigning more reliable. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use? Sorcier has gone to the mountain base cave alone. It sounds a perilous place. We ought hasten to her side. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. The guide is much... I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
When grappled like this.
Never have I encountered such a strategy. Truly? My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't let them harm you. Get back here. I'm back right to overwhelm. Prepare yourself. Excellent. I could have done no better.
I merely did as you commanded.
Splendid.
I shan't let you get away.
Are we to remain here? Sorcier has gone to the mountain base cave alone. It sounds a perilous place. We ought hasten to her side. Pray, allow me to show you the way. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
having raised our foe.
I cannot use their range to our advantage. Understood. My purity magics are at his disposal. Wait a minute.
Rather large spiders.
Would you care for some assistance? By all means. I've grabbed hold of our foe.
First and foremost, we want to lock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Our foe.
Oi! You're not planning on going in there, are you? You're better off turning back. That cavern is not for mortal feet to tread. 'Tis a maze, with monsters round every wretched corner. I dare say none could pass through those tunnels and live to tell the tale. A crying shame 'tis. Few's the merchant who can cross yon bridge. I'd thought this my chance to make some decent coin.
Over here, if you please. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force? On your command, I'll topple your pillar with a mighty blow. There, Master! Knackers!
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
You have my protection. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it right? What fell from the beast that had breathed its last? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you.